In this video, I am going to demonstrate this automation working, and what it does is it replies to comments on a YouTube video and it'll do fulfillment. So it's going to scan the comments on the YouTube video, it's going to log it into the spreadsheet. If it's just a general saying, hey, great job, it'll say thank you very much. And if somebody says they want the blueprint, then it's going to reply with the blueprint link. Before I show you how the automation works, I want to talk about why it's so powerful. I had a recent example where my Medium readership was barely moving. I was trying all sorts of tactics to boost it. Then I made one key change to my content strategy on Medium and everything shifted. That small tweak caused my readership to explode by 600%. Now, just to be sure that this wasn't a fluke, I applied the same approach to my YouTube channel recently, and the result? My views and my watch time jumped more than 300%. And of course, I'm very excited to share this strategy with you today. But this isn't a new strategy, it's just something I clued into recently and started to see the results. This strategy works because platforms like YouTube and Medium thrive on engagement. The more your audience interacts, the more that they like and comment and share your content, the more the algorithm rewards you and it pushes your content out to a wider audience. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I leverage this engagement tactic using an automation on make.com. And actually, I'm going to demonstrate this process of automating the responses. And by the end, you'll see how it works step by step. So I will put the fulfillment link in here for this specific lead magnet. And I put in the ID finder with the video ID. And everything else will run automatic. So I'm going to run this once and see what it does. And I want to say a big thank you out to Hassan for creating this script. And I found it over on your Medium profile. And I downloaded the script and I went through the process of adjusting it a little bit and learning some great lessons about coding from what you've put together there. Thank you for that little simple example. I'm going to be using that in a whole bunch of my different automations. And what we can see down here is that we have a bunch of people who have asked for the blueprint and a really good long question here. This is the kind of thing that I want to have the AI also go through and take all the information from the transcript of the video plus some other research and have that available for the AI to answer in context when somebody asks a really good question like this. So let's run through these 8 comments and see what the automation does for it. From my experience, this is the simplest way to boost your content's reach, and I want to be sure that you get it. All you have to do is comment down below blueprint and the automation will send the blueprint link to you. Why does the system work so well? Well, there's 2 reasons. First, you have to provide real value for people to comment below your content. And second, it's because the algorithms really thrive on engagement. Most of the social platforms are monetized by advertising, and advertisers need retention. They need you to stay on the platform so that they can make money. So if your content engages people and keeps them on the platform, the system, the algorithm will push your content out to more viewers. And run once. First, ChatGPT formats the data, and then it goes through the router. Okay, here it's going through the second time now. Here now we have 3 inputs to the spreadsheet, 2 fulfillments. Refresh this, they are all updated, except for this guy. And all of this data gets put into a spreadsheet, so you can see here what the person commented, that they wanted the blueprint, and there's the response that went out. Yeah, everybody except for Frank for Pickerson got a reply to that. So I'm going to leave the automation to see if it's going to reply in 15 minutes. See how this runs. I'm going to set this now to continue running and watching for that video to have any comments at all. And this video you're watching right now is set up the very same way, where you can comment down below and it will send you this script that I adapted from Hassan Abdul Hassan. Thank you so much, Hassan. That's amazing. And I'm going to continue to adapt this. I've got a couple different ideas for what I want to do with this. So when I started to build these automations and then create a tutorial and give away the automation in exchange for a comment, it had a 2-fold effect. Not only did my reads on Medium and my YouTube views explode, but I also noticed a direct impact on my income. By giving away something of value when the audience engages with my content, I was essentially hacking the algorithm to get myself more views, and that put me out in front of people who want to pay for the solution rather than follow along and do it themselves. So here's the step-by-step process of how you can do this. First, create something that your audience wants, like a downloadable resource. These blueprints are fantastic. And do it in exchange for a comment. Second is to automate the process. Use a blueprint like this to automatically scan your comments, log them in a spreadsheet, and respond to them based on the content. When you're responding to the comments with value and with context, then it's valuable for the reader, and it doesn't matter if you're doing it or if your artificial intelligence is taking your information and responding on your behalf. And the final component is to engage consistently. You can leave the automations running in the background so that they can always reply to comments when they come in. These timely engagements are so important because when the person comments, they are on their journey and their path to learning. If you respond right away, you're building a relationship and they're more likely to watch more of your content. Thanks for watching all the way through. If you're interested in just this blueprint, leave a comment below and the automation will send it to you. If you want to get all of my blueprints, click on the link below and join the 7-day trial while our community is still under 200 people maximum. Stay safe, everyone. Here's to your success.